This is a quick video showing how we attach the connectors to our Megatree strips from ChristmasLightShow.com. There is a bottom piece that's done a 90-degree angle, and this bracket goes inside that, and by tensioning it you can actually adjust the tension of your strip. And then at the top of the strip, this curved piece, it's the same piece only they've curved it, that actually goes into the head of your Megatree. Notice that we've attached them, the ones here on the back, one on the bottom goes on the front. That's one way we can kind of just keep them straight. It doesn't matter. One thing I would suggest if you're going to use this system is if you're going to put a light through this hole, go ahead and take a 1/2-inch drill bit, drill out that hole, because you can tell it's not perfectly round and there are imperfections, and that makes it hard to push the pixel through. So I would go ahead and just cut it out big enough that the whole pixel can go through it, and then when you put it over the piece there, you're just going to allow the pixel to stick into the plastic piece. So you can see here, you're just sticking into the plastic. I learned that after doing it, so I would go ahead and do that to begin with. But when you're ready to put these in, we went ahead and measured our strips. I made the strip one longer than I needed, so when I put this on here, if we find that the ground is uneven and it's a little deeper on one side, then all we have to do to get an extra inch is bring it here, and of course we can always just move it up if we need to shorten it if the ground is higher. You can always zip tie in additional pieces, but I like to go ahead and make one longer. It's not going to affect anything. So we go ahead and put it on the top. That's going to be the same side as the light is facing for the bottom piece, and the same method works for the top, except on the top piece I like to put it on the top. So we're going to flip it over to the back. We're going to use very, very small zip ties. I like to put them in from the middle, from the back, and then they just go back through. Pull it through tight and just kind of snug it up. Then we're just going to keep working on that. Do all 4 corners. And we found that the best zip ties that work are the really, the small ones. These zip ties are ones that we had left over from Christmas Light Show for our rope light stars that go on our 6- and 8-foot trees. And so this goes fairly quickly. We have 36 strips on our Megatree. Each strip is almost or 20 feet long. They have 75 pixels each. And so once you get all 4 of those in, I like to take this little tool here that will make a nice clean cut, and it will also pull these tight. So now if you look on the back, you can see that you've got 4 of these cable ties. On the front, it's a nice presentation. That's really, really snug. Once again, the 90-degree one is the one that goes on the bottom, and all you have to do is just load the hook in like that. And now to tension your strips, all you have to do is tighten that nut, and that will tighten your Megatree. So I hope you found this video helpful, and look for our other video on how we put the whole Megatree together. Thank you.